Like many beautiful women, Ellie Mae Clampett is a walking contradiction. On one hand, she's a sensitive soul, a friend to all animals. On the other, she's a spirited tomboy who could wrestle you to the ground with one hand tied behind her back. We'll be visiting with her in just a few moments, but first, let's take a look at Jed Clampett's lovely daughter, Ellie Mae.
Oh, Ellie Mae, I don't reckon that's the way a young lady comes down the steps in Beverly Hills, is it, Mr. Drysdale?
Oh, not as a rule, no.
Oh, I can come down the other way. Watch this.
I'm ashamed of you. Running off from Miss Hathaway.
I didn't run away from Miss Hathaway.
What'd you climb up here for?
To cut a fork for that new store-bought slingshot she brought me.
Did she bring you a slingshot?
Fanciest thing you ever did see. Look at that.
A store-bought, lace-trimmed, double-barrel slingshot.
Ain't it a doozy? I don't know how good I can aim it, but it'll sure throw a heap of rocks.
Oh, Ellie Mae, wouldn't you like to try to hit one of the targets?
I sure would.
Ah, which gun would you like to use?
Don't want no gun.
Ellie Mae don't much cotton to fire on.
Don't tell me she's going to try to hit something.
Pull! What you want to do with that? Get them varmints and them critters out of here. Don't you know your paw is sick? Yes, ma'am, Granny. But don't worry, they won't catch nothing. Oh, you sure was right. Oh, hi, Granny. You don't have to wear boys' clothes to have fun with boys.
May, you promised me you wouldn't wrestle.
I ain't been wrestling.
And what have you been doing in your ball gown?
Doing what I'm supposed to do, playing ball.
We recently talked to two of Ellie Mae's most persistent suitors, actor Dash Riprock and Sonny Drysdale, stepson of jailed banker Milburn Drysdale.
Ellie Mae and I were very close. Well, you're the prettiest extra I've seen.
Well, thank you. After I've been an extra for a while, can I be a star?
Well, now, I think you can. If you can handle the love scenes.
Well, I'll try. I don't know just a whole heap about such things.
Would you like to learn?
Yes, sir.
Well, this is lesson number 1. Say prune.
Prune.
Again.
Again.
Just say prune.
Prune.
That's it.
Prune. Hollow was right. You're more fun than Elmer.
I don't understand why you'd have Dash Riprock talk about Ellie Mae. Everyone knows she and I were linked romantically. Was in all the papers.
You want to come into the parlor?
What are we going to do in there?
Talk about the birds and the bees.
Well, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I don't think he meant newspapers. He meant scandal sheets.
Ellie and I wanted to keep our affair a secret.
I think it was even a secret to her.
Because Ellie Mae was head over heels for me.
Oh, that's a laugh. Sonny was the one who was head over heels.
Why did you throw him? That rascal was fixing to bite me.
Dash and Sonny were just two of many who tried to win Ellie Mae's heart. But Ellie Mae had always been too much of a free spirit to settle down and get married. Today, even though she's no longer living in a mansion and wealthy, she's very happy on the beautiful grounds of her modest home. Charles Bernard caught up with her, doing what she loves doing best, tending to her critters.
Nice place you got here, Ellie.
Why, thank you.
I see you still love your animals.
Oh, shucks. Critters are easy to love. Why, there's nothing sweeter than the smell of a yard full of critters on a hot summer afternoon.
Oh.
Hiya, Ellie.
Oh, morning, Dominic.
See you down at the lake.
Okay, bye, Dominic.
On to the lake. Okay.
See? We're just one big happy family.
Well, the Clampetts were always one big happy family.
Well, except times I had to wrestle down Jethro. I'm just as strong as Jethro.
You ain't neither.
I am so.
You ain't neither.
I am so too. You want to wrestle?
Don, too. Now, here. Jethro! A person can get crippled from a hole like that. Get up from there. I can't up the jet.
But we was all real close, especially me and my pa.
Ellie Mae, you're getting too big to wrestle with boys.
I ain't as big as Jethro.
Big that way, I mean, growed up. You're a young lady now. You gotta start minding your manners and fixing yourself up real nice and wearing dresses.
Pa, folks would call me a sissy.
It ain't sissy for girls to act like girls. You see, Ellie, I raised you like a boy, and I was wrong to do it. You're pretty.
Oh, Pa.
I know you don't like it when I say that, but you like it when the young fellas around here commence saying it, and they will. Only they'll probably be using words, fancy words I won't even understand. But Ellie Mae, ain't nobody can ever tell you how pretty you really are, except me. You're the living picture of your mom.